That was shitty.
Because I clicked off it because I was going to share our link.
Oh. I'm going to share a link.
Let me see your phone and I'll do it from yours.
You want one of these?
No. Hi, Peyton.
What up, Peyton?
All right. We got some people on tonight.
Dude, what's up, y'all?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Taco.
You feel that really full?
Taco Tuesday.
You know so. Yes, we did have tacos today.
No, we didn't.
How's y'all's week been?
It's been a great week. How about you?
Well, it's been good. I mean, it's only Tuesday, so we'll see.
I know.
We shall see.
It's been a long month already.
I'm telling you, but I don't know what I'm going to do when we go back to 40 hours a week.
I know this fucking 3 or 4 days a week, man. Having Thursday and Friday off is going to suck when we do go back full time. 40 hours, man. We're going to be begging for time
Hey,
off.
Ashley.
Hello, Ashley.
Peyton, did you get your phone out today?
Long ass fuck, she said. Yes.
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
So, what's been up? How's your week been? Let me rephrase that. How long or how has your week been since we've had our last episode? That's what I meant to ask.
Get it out. It's been good. It's been good. Hell yeah, I have my phone out.
Cool.
Let's see, we've had Cheyenne here for a couple of days. She's leaving to go to the beach tomorrow for
Woohoo,
spring break.
College spring break, yeah.
Must be nice being in college and get to do whatever.
Wish we had spring break at Freightliner, man. I mean, at work.
You just can't.
I wish we had spring break at work. It'd be cool.
As adults, that would be fun.
Awesome. Which we kind of really are right now because we're kind of like off every Friday. So
long weekends,
man. Somebody's getting their boob checked on
a mammogram.
TV. Cool. So it is Tuesday, March 11th, 2025, and it is 8:00 p.m. And where are you at? You're on with the live show. Sorry about my drunk text.
I figured that's what they were because I couldn't quite understand them.
Yeah. So,
do your welcome.
Huh?
Do your welcome. Welcome to another episode.
Welcome to another. Yeah, I didn't even start it out that way. Fuck, man.
You did not.
Welcome to another episode of the Stephen Lee Livecast with your host, Joshua Thornburg and
Sam.
All right. Great introduction right there.
A little late, but that's all right. That's all right.
Everybody got on at one time, so I was kind of like, "Whoa, this is cool."
I know, right?
It don't happen this way.
They was ready because they know it's going to be wild tonight. It's
not going to be wild.
Heads up. Yes, it is, because if y'all have kids, they probably don't need to listen to this episode.
Well, I can tell you out of the 1, 2, 3 people that are live talking to us, only one have kids.
I know, but kids should not be listening to it. It'll probably be a little bit later, but it's,
What'll probably be later?
The not kid
The naughty stuff.
The naughty stuff.
Ooh,
she said, ooh.
our live in the house guests.
We do have a live audience.
They're like, ew, you're talking naughty shit now. I'm on the patio by myself.
Okay, so good. Oh, the kids are leaving. They're going to get some ice cream or something.
Sure.
Maybe they'll bring me a shake home.
Oh, I bring you a shake home.
I sent you money.
Okay.
Bring me a shake. No, I don't want a shake. I'm good. No, I don't want one. I don't want
You have to tell me
I
what
do
they
not
got.
want
Well, you have to tell me what they got. Just let me know when you get there.
it. All right.
Look at the video because it's like it's huge.
Okay. I'll let you know.
So, after they leave, we'll have some quiet here.
About time.
About fucking time.
About-
All right, back to the show.
Okay.
Like I said, welcome to the Stephen Lee Live.
Ollie.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Shoot, bring me one vanilla milkshake, please. Ollie. Come here.
Anyway.
Oh
Jesus.
my God. I'm sorry. That's loud as hell.
Hey guys. Don't you hit my dog.
I didn't know. I wasn't even near him.
Don't you hit my dog. God, man.
Okay. God, I know. He's damn loud as. He did that shit on purpose.
He
He
did.
walked over
Don't you
there.
hit him.
I did not. Ollie, come here. Come on. Come
Do
on.
that again.
We went and walked a friend's dog earlier and let him run around and play, and he is hyper.
Hmm.
Oh, they were in the driveway. That's why.
Okay. Anyway, like I said, well, welcome to another live taping of the Stephen Lee Livecast with your host, Josh Thornburg, and
Sam.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Me either. Ollie,
Sorry, guys.
go in your cage.
Anyway.
He said no. What the hell is wrong with
He
this
said,
dog?
no, woman. Oh, man. Yes. We have a crazy episode for you guys tonight. We found some very interesting things over the week. Very
interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I only know of one. You said you found
Hi,
one.
Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello.
How are you
I
tonight?
guess we can talk about this first.
Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead. Actually, I want to get any random questions today. You know, you had a random question for me last week about, the balls hitting.
About the balls hitting,
Yeah.
not hurting.
Like if you thump your nuts.
Yeah, no.
Hurts. But when
Yeah.
you're banging that thing, it don't hurt. So.
I don't have any crazy odd questions this
No
week.
odd question this week?
No, I forgot to look one up.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you guys. Do you remember what you were doing in 2006?
That was when we had our babies. Tucker and Shane was born.
Yeah.
It was 18 years.
18 fucking years ago, man.
18.
Do you know what some
That
of
would be
the...
19.
Yeah, that would be 19. Hell yeah. Golly, man. Do you remember any of the slang from 2006?
Let's see what we got. Oh, Fosheezy.
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 She said, I got my driver's license.
Oh my God.
I was having a baby and you was getting your driver's license.
Look at her returning to Tulane. She was in college,
Well,
I guess.
at least it's not
Maybe.
getting your driver's license.
That's redonkulous.
Redonkulous.
Redonkulous, man.
We should try to talk like that the whole episode.
Okay, that's crazy, man. What's my peeps up to tonight?
What's my peeps doing? Just got out of college and started my first big boy job.
Oh, yeah.
That's always fun, becoming an adult.
See, I was a year in at Freightliner. Oh, God dang it. I was a year in at my work.
Y'all, he cannot.
Sorry.
He's the worst. But see, I don't know what I was doing
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
besides having a kid. I was
You
babysitting.
were working, right?
I was babysitting for people while I was pregnant.
Did anybody ever have... Did you guys have any bootcut jeans or trucker hats? You remember trucker hats were very popular?
But,
I had many trucker hats.
what about the streaky highlights that all the girls had? The blonde, bright blonde highlights.
I don't know. I didn't have long hair.
You know, I never did the streaky highlights. Never.
Peyton said she had a trucker hat for dance recital.
So, how about the average cost of
Oh, damn.
eggs
God, you guys are not gonna believe what the cost of eggs.
How
was.
much are they now?
Like $8 a dozen.
In 2006,
A dozen of eggs was 98 cents, y'all.
98 cents. So my Evo face rocking girl jeans and dyed black hair. Yes, you did. No, yeah, the skunk hair. I didn't have any of that. But yes, eggs were 98 cents for a dozen.
Gas is about the same, $3.03 a gallon.
Yeah. Movie ticket was only $6.55.
Man, that's nice.
Right?
Which I don't really go to the movies anyway.
We use our Fire Stick.
Fire Stick.
What about,
Pirated shit.
what about a new house was like $200,000?
It was more than that. It was 260,000.
It's still it's a lot cheaper than
The
it is
average
now.
income was 46,000.
I know that's not a lot.
I make about $14,000 more than that now.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Twitter was launched in 2006, or X as it's called now.
Yeah, that X. That's some nasty shit on there.
What?
On that
Oh,
X. That's some
Yeah.
nasty shit on there.
yeah. So what else we got going on? American Idol was on. That wasn't the first year of it, was it? 2006?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. House. I remember that.
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. Let's see. In theaters.
The Departed. Pan's yeah.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine. I remember that movie.
I don't know that I know that one.
I don't even have a Twitter. I don't like Twitter.
I don't. I think I got on Twitter one time when I worked at the City of Belmont to try to figure out how to do the advertising and stuff, and I couldn't figure it out. So I couldn't figure it out. I must have been too old.
Oh, there were some
for
good
it.
songs out then. Look, you had You're Beautiful. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
From James Blunt. I could tell by your face that I was fucking high. And yeah, that's the only part I remember of it.
And what about The Hips Don't Lie from Shakira?
I don't remember. Hips Don't Lie. Yeah, I do
Yep.
remember that. That's cool.
Promiscuous.
Promiscuous Girl. Is that what that was?
I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
Cool song. You know what the population was? 6.6 billion.
$1 billion.
No, not dollars, people.
Oh yeah, that's right. 6 billion.
$6
people.
billion. Oh, God damn it. You son of a gun. Jesus Christ.
Okay. And George Bush was president.
George W.
George
Old
Bush.
W.
The only reason we know that's because when we had Shine's 18th birthday party, I ordered that.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Does anybody have anything good to talk about before we get all in? I was engaged to a demon. Yes.
Oh, I don't know that one.
No, you don't. I mean, you might have met her a time or two.
No. Not in 2006. We weren't together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was still married to my ex at the time.
I don't know who you're talking about, Matt. I didn't know you were engaged
I was
before, other
about
than
2 years, no, a year
Tops.
into my first marriage.
yeah,
A year, maybe something
a
like that.
year. I was married in 2005, so
So yeah, there you go. Anyway, what you got? You want to go ahead and get started with some of this shit you
oh,
found?
well, since we were talking about that kind of stuff, I did. Her name was Ashley. She was a girlfriend in college, and we were engaged very briefly. I don't think I remember her, or I didn't even know you were engaged before. So there's that.
Yep. There's that.
But I was having a baby, so you was off in college. So we were talking about those different slang words.
I swear it wasn't me, not this asshole. Y'all got a fucking headache tonight, man.
It's because you only drank 2 beers and then stopped. Or this pollen shit is bad. Them fucking dogwood trees blooming. Oh, they smell so
I
bad.
mean Bradford pear trees.
Bradford pears. Some dogwood. bad for pear. Yeah, the smelly, the fishy smelling
You know,
ones.
I'm sure the dogwood trees are blooming too. The Bradford pears are the ones that stink and have all the nasty stuff on it. So anyway, so what you got?
So I was listening to another one of my podcasts.
Is that all you do?
That is all I do at work. It makes my day go by. But they were talking about slang words.
Okay.
But they were talking about 1920s slang words. So, of course, then I had to go look up some 1920s slang.
All right, let's hear it.
So, this one's pretty common. I mean, I still say this one. Hot dog.
That was a popular slang back then.
In the 1920s.
Hot dog.
When something is great. It's a hot dog.
Hot dog, man.
And I still say that sometimes. Or-
yes, you do.
I do.
Dirty.
Okay,
dog.
what about berries?
Berries?
Berries.
That's berries.
What do you think it is?
Like your nuts?
No.
No.
Not
Leaves and
even
berries?
close.
Berries. That's sweet.
Getting closer.
That's cool.
Something is attractive.
Ooh, that's berries.
That's berries. Something is attractive. Who would have thought of berries?
Berries. Girl, you berries.
That's weird. All right. Now, what about know your onions?
Know your shit?
Know your onions. It says someone who knows what they're talking about. You know your onions.
You know your onions. Yeah, that's how they said it down in the south. You know your onions, don't you? Onions.
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 I mean, my thing is, who come up with this stuff? But I guess
kind of
back
like the
then,
forshizzy and the rodonculus and all that stuff.
or the
And the
stuff
shit
that
they say now.
now.
God.
What is it? Eight
Eight
down.
down. Have y'all heard of that?
Eight down.
It means what? What was eight down? mean?
You
Shit.
look good.
Yeah, eight
you
down
look
means you
good.
look good, I think.
Yeah.
Where did they come up with this shit?
Yeah.
Eight down. Sorry about my bald head, guys. You're bald.
You're bald.
My head hurts bad, y'all.
So, skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet,
Riz.
Ohio
Yes.
Riz.
Yes.
That's Riz-tastic, baby. Riz-tastic.
Giggle water.
You're drinking alcohol?
Drinking alcohol.
Let me get some of that giggle water you got there, boy.
Yeah, alcohol, especially champagne.
Let me get a sip of that. What was it? Giggly water?
Giggly water.
Giggly water. All right.
I'm going to
giggly
say
water.
that one. That's the one I'm going to
Let me get a shot of that giggly water.
I need some giggly water.
Giggly water.
Or what about egg?
That shit that stinks.
Nope. A man or a wealthy person. A wealthy person is an egg.
An egg. Well, if you can afford eggs now, you are a wealthy
too,
person.
Matt, me too.
You
But
know that?
yeah, if you can afford them now, you are wealthy. So, handcuff. What is a handcuff?
Stuck in a spot?
Sorta.
Really?
Sorta. It means you're stuck.
Damn, I could have, man.
But an engagement ring. It's the handcuff.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You done handcuffed that woman up, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Great
Great
Gatsby.
Yes. Okay. What's the glad rags? It's
Tampons?
like you got on your glad rags.
Oh. Like fancy clothes?
Mhm.
Okay.
Your best clothes.
Them fancy trousers you got on there.
One's best clothes is what it's called.
Where'd you get them?
Fancy rags or glad rags.
Where'd you get them glad rags?
Glad
pants
rags.
at?
That's still a thing. Cuffing
Cuffing
season.
season. Okay.
Clam. Can I get a clam?
$1?
$1. Can I get $1?
You say clam now, it's something different.
Yeah, I know.
That's a stinky clam you got there. Girl.
Ooh, gross.
It's
Nasty.
a dirty clam.
What about a flat tire?
Flat tire. A flat what?
Flat tire.
Say that word. That last word again.
Tire.
Damn, you sound like one of them old Southern ladies. Tie, honey. You want me to fix your tie?
A flat tire.
Flat tire. Sound like your grandma. That door was ajar, or your aunt. That door was ajar.
Door was ajar.
His door was ajar.
Okay, she called to see if my dad was ever at my house because his door was ajar.
Debbie Downer.
A flat tire is someone boring.
Flat tire. Debbie Downer.
Someone boring. A party pooper.
people.
She said that's a beer. Is that really beer? Because
Yeah, flat tire.
I need to try one of those.
I thought it was fat tire.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Okay. What about a toot?
Oh, let me get a toot. That's cocaine or
No.
little doobie. Smoke a little weed.
That's me, Ollie.
Cigarette.
No.
A drink.
Yes. When you go on a drinking spree.
A toot.
Yes.
Remember that guy said, he's like, I do not freebase cocaine, but I'll do a little toot every now and then.
Yes. Yes. Flat tire is the beer. But yeah, doing a toot. You go on a toot spree.
That's what she does in the car sometimes.
A toot spree.
A toot spree.
I hope y'all seen that last video of me tooting in the car while he was out pumping gas, and he got in and smelled it. It was hilarious.
It's horrendous to smell this. God.
It was good. Sam stays tooting.
She does. She's a tooting, scooting Samantha. Oh, tooting, scooting.
Listen, I went to the sleep doctor today and I asked her, she said, you got any concerns? I was like, yeah, can I use my machine without water? Is it going to damage it? She was like, no. She's like, it's just whatever you prefer. I'm like, well, when I put water in it and I sleep,
Scooting boogie.
I said, I wake up and my stomach is bloated and it hurts and I'm full of gas. And she started laughing. She's like, what? Did it make a bubbles? And that intensifies the smell too, being in the water. Maybe his cooking was talking back.
Are you redneck? You know that? Tire. His cooking was what?
His cooking was talking back.
His cooking was talking back, girl. Damn.
Oh God, she said yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. He's still mad about it. Oh, he'll be all right.
I ain't mad about it. It happens. Shit happens. What's wrong? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Emergency?
No, well, yeah, because they're going Dairy Queen instead.
Oh, okay.
I wanted M&M Blizzard.
Oh, okay.
It's an emergency.
Y'all, my head is fucking throbbing, man. I even took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Damn. I say, speak to me again, toothless one. When I rip one, you Oh, God, Ashley, it was the wine. That's gross. That makes it even worse. The wine farts. It's like, that can't be any worse than a period fart.
Ooh.
You need ice and Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Yes, he does have Gatorade.
Oh, God.
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Drink all the red ones because I can't drink those. Make sure y'all drink all the red ones. I can't drink those. All right, y'all. We got another little thing to talk about before we get into the good stuff. So, like another podcast episode, they were talking about the 1940s blackouts. So I've never really heard about the 1940s blackouts before. And it was when the war began.
What, 1940 what?
In 1940s. It was the blackouts.
Oh, okay.
The 1940s blackouts.
Okay.
And they had to cover up all their windows at night to make sure no lights escaped so the enemy bombers couldn't see
Right.
where to bomb. It lasted from September of 1939 to April of 1945. So now that would be cool to hear stories about Peyton. I love it when they, older generation tells you stories like that.
Right.
But so during the blackout, there was a guy who went on a killing spree. They called him the Blackout Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
He was 28 years old. Gordon Frederick Cummings. He murdered said 4 women, but I think altogether he was like 6 or something. In London, they aged from 20 to 40.
Did they call him Jack the Ripper?
The Blackout Ripper.
On the Blackout Ripper.
Yeah, and he would talk about how they had people would have to go to the church and black out. Yeah, and they were talking about if they got caught with like flashlights or anything, they would get in trouble.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't have any kind of lights, like it was dark. But a couple of these women were sex workers, but some of them were like graduates and women who really worked like regular jobs, stuff like that.
That is a regular job.
Well, I mean, they
To somebody-
probably make more money than me.
To somebody, that's a regular job.
So there was this 19-year-old girl. Her
Mhm.
name was Maple.
Maple?
Maple.
Like a maple tree?
Mhm.
Maple syrup?
Yep. She was found in a bombed house, nude and strangled with her own pantyhose.
Damn.
She had bruises on the neck by a left-handed person. So that's the one thing that got him, because when he strangled, he used his left hand because that was, his primary hand. So then they found
dominant
a
hand.
48-year-old woman
Mhm.
named Edith.
Ooh, it sounds like my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
She
They
was
found
48.
her in her bed.
Okay.
Her head and face were beat and her throat cut. She even had stab wounds to her head,
God
and
dang.
she was still alive until they got her to the hospital.
Holy shit.
Like, she put up a damn good fight.
That's a Edith for you.
Mm-hmm. So then you got a
Resourceful.
41-year-old Evelyn.
Oh, Evelyn.
Evelyn.
What'd Evelyn do?
Evelyn was just passing through because she had gotten a new
Just
job.
passing through.
She
huh?
was. She didn't live there.
Okay.
She was she was going to a new job somewhere, but said she was strangled and they cut her right breast and her left eyebrow, and I'm pretty sure she was the one they kind of found in like this. I took it as like a bomb shelter on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And the reason they saw her is because there was a light in there, and they went to go get them, and they were going to get in trouble for having the light on. They found this lady.
She's right there. Oh,
Mhm.
shit, man.
Yep. So then you got another Evelyn. She was 34. She was beaten in her mouth, her chest. She was strangled, and her throat was cut.
And
Like,
this is all done by the same guy?
same guy.
Dude, he was sick, man.
He was sick. And the last one that I came across was a 43-year-old Margaret.
Oh, Margaret, huh?
Old Margaret. And she was found because her 15-year-old daughter was looking for her, and she hadn't heard from her in a couple
How
days.
old was she?
15-year-old.
No,
43. Said so she asked the neighbor if she had seen her, and they called, I guess, the landlord to come let them in.
Mhm.
And they found her. This one was the worst because, like I said, if there's kids, they shouldn't be around. But they found her. Her legs were apart. Her knees were bent. She was beaten and strangled with her own stockings again.
That's his signature.
Yeah. But his other signatures, when he cut her, he would cut them with whatever he could find. And so he cut her with a razor blade, a vegetable cutter, and a table knife, and a poker.
God dang, dude.
Yeah. And then she had an open wound in her abdomen and a wound to the right side of her groin. Then he liked to use things to insert inside of them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he did this to a lot of them, but this one was a wax candle.
Oh.
Was inserted into her, and her uterus was slashed open. Like, he was awful, but
Brutal.
they called him eventually, and
What was his name? Again, something Cummings, right?
it was, I think it was Frederick. Hold on. Gordon Frederick Cummings.
You said it's not safe for kids. I thought.
Oh, well, it's going to get spicy. Don't worry. That was just my crazy stuff to talk about before we got to the spicy stuff. So I've already talked about all that. But yeah, I like listening to all that crazy stuff at work. That's what gets me through my day, is listening to killings, because the people that I work with. Just
Crazy, though.
okay. So who is ready for a
Just got a
crazy
question.
story? What podcast was that? I think it was my morbid podcast. It's just called Morbid. It's two girls that just talk about
Two girls,
killing.
one cup.
No, two girls, one ghost is the other one, but I think the morbid one's the one that talks about all this. So those are my go-tos at work because
I seen something today that said the top 5 things to not Google, and the number one was two girls, one cup.
yeah, that's pretty gross.
I think the other one was blue waffle.
Those were like big when we were in school.
But I mean, it was just a reel, and it said the top 5 things to not Google, and two girls, one cup, blue waffle. There was something else.
And everybody watching it had to go Google it, especially like kids younger that watch TikTok. Now they're probably like, "Ooh, what was that?"
Yeah, we'd already seen it.
Yeah.
Something, some type of skin. It's the skin with all the holes in it, and I can't remember the name. It started with a T, I think. Anyway, that was another one you're not supposed to Google. And I can't remember the other two. Oh, 4 women finger painting or some shit like that. I didn't look it up.
I didn't.
Have you ever heard of that?
One.
Four girls finger painting or 4 women finger painting? I'm sure it's got something to do with like 4 girls or 2 girls in a cup.
Probably.
Something like that.
Oh God, that's gross. Finger painting with their own.
Somebody
shit.
out there Google that shit. Let us know what it is, because I'm not about to Google it.
I'll Google it and let them see your reaction real time.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Yeah.
All right, let's get to the spicy shit.
Spicy.
So
Okay.
This
Yes.
is. Ooh yeah. Do not look it up. Oh
He said,
shit.
"Oof."
Do not look the 4 girls finger painting up, Matt. Is what you're saying?
That's
Or
funny.
do?
He done look that shit up.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right, so what she's about to talk about now is in the Mormon.
No, this is the different. Not yet. This is.
Okay.
This is the story that Ricky had told you about.
Oh, okay.
Just don't. You will never be the same.
All right, we won't check it out.
We'll take your word for it.
All right, so a guy at work told me about this. He sent me a text about it, and I sent it to Sam so she could read into it more.
Of course, I read into it, and I was trying to find a podcast that talked about it once to it, but I did find some facts that it's
don't say it till after you read it. You got to read it first. See what everybody's reaction is.
Yes.
Okay.
All
right. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, unless you want to read it.
All right. So in May of 1863 in Virginia.
May 12th.
What did I say?
In May.
May 12th, 1863 in Virginia, a 17-year-old farm girl standing on her front porch while a battle was nearby. This was going on during the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
A Union cavalryman was hit in the scrotum, which then hit the uterus of the 17-year-old.
Okay, so her and her family. What they do? They took in
wounded soldiers in and stuff like that
to help them. So the mom was out on the front porch. The 17-year-old girl was behind her. This guy got shot in the balls.
While he was there on the front porch.
And then it went through his balls and hit this girl in the abdomen,
and went
uterus.
Into the uterus. She then became pregnant. They met and fell in love and had 2 more kids. The bullet was lodged in the child. And I don't think they were able to get the bullet out of the child until it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
or something like
because
that.
they said that it started, the spot where it was started swelling and had some issues. So they went in and they took the bullet out.
So this story was printed in the American Medical Weekly on November 7th of 1874, 11 years later.
Yeah.
As a joke.
Yeah. So you got some saying that
10 years later
it was real, and then some saying that it was just a joke. So, but my thought process is like, hey, how the hell does that sperm stay on that bullet to go? I don't believe it.
It's
I
crazy
don't
story.
believe it. But crazy shit happens. So,
But the person that sent it and told us about it said it was
he said it was real.
was told by Paul Harvey, which is the radio host Paul Harvey.
Yeah, when I listened to the thing that he sent me, he said that it was verified by 3 sources. That's why he told it. But then when I did my own research, it said that it was just a joke.
How did he have more kids as the guy?
Nah.
It didn't say if it shot his nuts off. It just went through his nuts.
It went through it. Only maybe one.
Maybe one.
Maybe one.
Maybe one nut. You can live with one nut.
Yeah.
The world is crazy, guys.
I'm telling you. I don't understand that whole concept.
Sharon, you were right. Ice and Gatorade.
That was Peyton.
No, I think it was Sharon that said that.
Right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peyton, thank you. It's working.
And probably that 800 milligrams is kicking in too.
Mm-hmm. Either way, whichever one it is, it's working.
You can do a combination of them next time.
So what do you guys think about that story? That was crazy, man.
I mean, I have heard some crazy ass stories because I listened to some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But when it said
that she got pregnant from it,
I was like, so I'm like, I'm going to do my own
So there were
research.
3 sources that said yes and 1 source that said no.
Yes.
3 to 1.
3 to 1, huh?
So,
Let me let this dog out.
You tell me. Either way, it's a crazy story if it actually happened. So when she gets back, guys, we will talk about some dirty shit. I promise you that. Hope you guys are ready. Some of you may have heard of this before.
I know, CJ.
Yeah, CJ had heard of it before.
Our younger friend had heard of it, but I had never heard of it.
It's false. Dear Abby said it was false. Well, dear Abby, is this Abby y'all go to a dance with? Oh.
Look what Corbin made, y'all. He cut it out and everything. Well, he's sanded and stuff. His teacher cut it out. He said he cut it out crooked look. But he did good.
He's been going around saying, may the power of Christ compel you.
He'll hold it. Yeah, he's in the carpentry class, so he's getting to do some fun stuff.
All right. Speaking of fun, have you guys ever heard?
Hold on. We were listening to
It's Tony.
Kill Tony. So if y'all ever get a chance to look him up, some days it's really good. Some days it's boring, whatever. But this day it was okay, and he said something that just caught my interest, and we were like,
mine too. Like, what?
Let me look this up. So he was talking about
soaking. Have you ever heard of soaking?
It's a Mormon thing, and I don't know a lot about Mormons, their religion, but I do know that now I understand that they think, okay, soaking is where a man inserts himself into a woman,
his penis,
and they just lay there still.
Not hard either.
So that she can stay a virgin.
Yeah. So
they think that they can do that and it's not considered sex. That they're not doing anything bad.
It's considered not premarital sex.
Yes.
And
it's just called soaking. But you can also add something to the soaking.
It's called jump pumping.
Jump pumping. It's the same concept.
But you add a friend.
To jump on the bed while you're doing it.
Man.
I mean, really? The friend jumps on the bed for the motion.
Yep.
So you're not doing the motion and you're not committing the sin.
There you go. Mormons, man. What the fuck, dude?
What?
Jump pumping.
Jump pumping and soaking.
Jump pumping. Jump pumping. I'm going to name my band that. Jump pumping. Jump pumping. Welcome to the stage. Jump pumping.
I mean, when he said something about soaking, I'm thinking like, what? And then they started laughing and talking a little bit more, and I'm like,
She said, I don't have a friend that close.
me neither.
No.
Because my thing is, so when they do this, I've seen some videos talking about it. Mormons got to get there somehow. Okay, so when they do this, the soaking thing, are they allowed to see each other nude, or do like they have to keep their clothes
You
on?
didn't research it anymore? You
I-
didn't go into it?
I did not, because
I think we should go undercover.
the fuck.
I think we should do some investigating.
So my thing is,
Maybe we can jump on the bed for him.
one on either side.
Oh my god.
Oh god. So
Jump
on.
pumping.
I'm going to look this up.
What?
Mormons.
Motion in the ocean. That's right.
Okay, let's see.
But not thrusting. Oh, because they're not thrusting. So
Yeah,
as long as
so
they're not
it's
thrusting,
not-
it's not
it's
considered
not a-
sex. It's sort of like a different way of dry humping type.
But they
of
call it soaking or marinating.
marinating. Hell
He's
yeah, I like
just
that name
marinating
better.
inside of her.
I like marinating inside that thing.
Oh my god. Does not count as sex.
I like to soak it inside her.
Thus for movement. They ask a friend to jump on the bed to create sex-like movement called jump humping. This concept is not new. One of the earliest mentions of soaking was in 2009.
Whoa.
So let's see.
Them Mormons are weird out there, man. They do some weird shit, dude.
Let's see.
It's crazy. What are you looking up now?
I wanted to see. So it does not forbid. They are not forbidden to see from seeing each other naked.
Okay.
So
I thought they were because they had to wear their what is
See.
the underwear they're supposed to wear?
the chastity belt,
And there's a name for their underwear.
the chastity belt.
I know that what you're talking about, but there was a name for the underwear that they wear. Who watched it on that fucking?
Let's see.
God dang it, man! They were all like the women were like the white. I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah,
Special
yeah.
underwear. Shit, I can't remember the name of it.
Let's see.
Somebody out there know what the underwear that Mormons wear under their? No, it wasn't Mormons, was it? It was the polygamists, which most of them were part of the Church of the Jesus.
Temple garments.
No, man. It was a weird name. We watched it and they called it on their on that show we watched. Jeez, man.
Hold on. Let's see.
Polygamists. They had to wear a fucking underwear.
Let's see.
I can't remember the name of it. It was weird. Like, what did they just say?
Temple garments.
No. Let me Google this shit.
Rose says it has to be silk because cotton cannot touch the. Is this true? Why? What do they got against cotton? I mean, cotton is soft. But I mean, silky is good too. But now I need to know why they don't let cotton touch their junk. I mean, but I still can't get over recruiting a friend.
Magic underwear.
Magic
Yeah,
underwear.
it's a slang for Mormon underwear. It's magic underwear,
All right.
which is pretty much the
temple garments.
temple garment, but they called it magic underwear.
Magic
It kept them from
Having sex.
yeah. Sorry, magic underwear, but silk is bad for the
Vag.
badge.
Yeah. So wonder why that was a thing. But well, I mean, I don't know. I still can't get over them calling it soaking. Whenever I read that, I thought I was gonna die.
Which one do you like better, soaking or marinating?
Oh no, I like both of them.
You like both of them?
Marinating.
Marinating inside that thing.
Marinating. Let's just go marinate a little bit.
Come on, babe. I can't wait to marinate you tonight, girl.
Ooh-wee. Oh God.
Hop up in this bed. Hey, girl, can you come jump on this bed? We're trying to marinate.
Like my thing is, so I get whenever I was they're weird as hell. My nephew and his wife. Oh, I need to talk to your nephew and his
no,
wife.
You don't. They'll invite you in. You jump on the
Can
bed.
I jump on the bed? No, but when I was reading it, because they were talking about it, that the woman just sits on them, and then
Yeah, they're not
people-
allowed. He's not allowed to be hard.
Oh, and he's not allowed to be on top. I don't think
No.
she has to be on top.
Yeah.
It's weird. Weird. My thing is, you can't tell me a young teenager, young adult is just going to be limp during that process. Ain't going to happen.
It's all in the head for them.
I
You gotta
guess.
tell it, do not get hard.
Just think
Don't.
about something bad or something gross.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fun in that?
Oh, that's it.
But yeah, so those are your new words of the day: soaking and jump pumping.
And magic underwear.
That's what I'm wondering. What if they do you hard?
Then it's
Then
goes
it's a
against-
sin.
It's a sin.
Yeah. Which makes no sense to me. You can't tell me that. As long as they're not thrusting, I think was the big thing. You cannot thrust.
That's the act of sex.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Weird.
yep.
It's a good thing we got through with that segment right there.
Hey guys.
Thank you. Look, they brought my brother. Hey, get that dog. Get the dog.
She says I know who will never be.
Oh my God. What? Hey. Yeah, you're right.
I got questions for Jesus.
Me too, Kate. Me too. And Ashley, don't even. That's nasty. I don't even. So tomorrow when I'm at dance class, I ain't gonna be able to dance.
There you go.
What?
Yeah, you will. She's over here soaking her spoon in that ice cream. Marinating that spoon in the ice cream, y'all.
Where's my blizzard, Ashley? Still.
So I'm trying to keep your money.
Fine.
You got anything else you want to talk about? Any more sexual things to talk about or no?
No more, because
Yeah.
our kid's here. He said,
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
That's
I'm not there?
gross.
You guys are sick.
So by next week, though, I'm gonna have some introduction music and stuff done for our.
Wow.
But now I need to figure out how to get the microphone set up and stuff like that. So little at a time, guys. Little at a
Yeah, a
time.
little bit of
I'm trying to figure this out. I was showing them your cross.
It sucks. Cut it back.
Go on get, little
Go
boy.
on, get.
You're not allowed in here. Go on and get. Anyway,
So that was it for my.
researches.
craziness,
I
yes.
thought that was the craziest thing they were talking about, man. We were both sitting here watching it, and we both were like, we had to rewind it.
Yes.
We had to like go back and like, wait, what did he say? Because
And of course, I start Googling
yeah,
because that's just
it's
me.
crazy, man. Some of the things that people believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh,
sure they
I'm
think the same thing about us. We're weird Christians and all that good stuff. They think people like that are weird. And our beliefs and crap. So
Let me see if I have anything else.
okay. Oh man,
No, have nothing
headache
else.
kicked my ass, man.
Did it?
It did.
Hey, have y'all ever? This is a weird, random question. Have y'all ever played a Ouija board before?
You don't play a Ouija
Or
board, do you?
well, who knows? messed with the Ouija board.
Luigi.
I didn't know that there was rules.
You say Luigi board? A Luigi board?
No, Ouija board.
She said, yeah. Of all people, I cannot believe you. Peyton, you are
What?
a heathen.
No, thank you. I won't. They're not coming in my house. I want to, but Heather's very against me too. I'm with her. With her. I cannot believe Peyton of all people. How old were you, Peyton? So
28.
So evidently there's rules. So first, you say a prayer before you do it.
Okay.
Second, you use white candles. You light white candles.
Okay.
Then one of the people said you always do it outside, but the Two Girls, One Ghost people, they were like, they'd never heard that one. But makes sense that way. If anything comes, it's not in your house.
Yeah.
But that's why you pray beforehand to keep it from attaching itself or whatever. But you always have to say goodbye. Always.
Okay.
And you can never take your hands off of it until you say goodbye. Or whatever's there can
stay there.
attach to you or your home or wherever. So they say. They asked the board when he would die. It said 37. He did. Oh, Lord, no, thank you. Nope. Ain't doing it. If I ever did it, I would do it out in the graveyard.
Why? Man, you're fucking weird, bro.
Why?
Why would you do it in the graveyard?
That way they would stay there.
What if they follow you home, man?
You got to say goodbye.
Oh. What if the goodbye was not welcome and they stayed out here and walked over here and got in the house?
As long as it's my mama
Okay.
or my grandma.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do it, but I never have.
I'm terrified.
I'm not terrified. It just
I am. You could get one at Target. I want a ghost hanging around the house. I'm telling you. What's the name of that song that guy wrote about
when I die.
When I Die? By who?
Wyatt Flores.
Wyatt Flores. Y'all got to go listen to it because the second verse he talks about if he hears you talking shit at his grave, he hopes he comes back as a ghost so he can scare your kids. I said, that's me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I have not. I about to say I don't know that I've ever seen a Ouija board.
I've seen them at Walmart, I believe. I've seen them at Walmart, maybe at Target too. I know I've seen them at Spencer's.
Did they used to have them at like Toys R Us way back when?
Yeah, I think I've seen them there too. Because it was considered a board game.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't until people started getting crazy with all this stuff.
I've always wanted to get. You know where you should take it? To like one of these haunted houses and just see
who's there. Haunted
asylums like that one up in Kentucky at Waverly Hills.
I want to go there.
Louisville, Kentucky.
No shit. Now, our kids always said that our house was haunted when we lived on 27.
She wants to go there too.
Yes, it'd be fun.
You can do tours too, like night tours. You can stay the whole night. You can
even stay the night, yeah.
Would you do that the whole night? That'd be cool.
It would be cool. I'd probably freak myself out though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody would. But you have to have an open mind when you go into doing things like that.
Mm-hmm. Not the whole night. Yeah, let's just do a tour. We did a tour of that house in was it Eureka Springs?
Yeah, we went to the most haunted hotel in America.
So we took our kids and they took us and told us about all the stuff, and you can take pictures and there was some orbs in it or whatever. But at the end of it, they take you downstairs in the basement and they take you in this old freezer. It's like an old freezer or something.
I think so, yeah.
And they get everybody in there and they shut the damn door and it's dark as hell and they just stand there for a minute before they open the door.
What's the name of that hotel? Haunted hotel. haunted hotel in Eureka Springs. The Crescent, Hotel. If you ever go to, I encourage everybody to go to Eureka Springs.
I
This is so
think
cool.
everybody, and it's sort of like a witchy town.
It was
It
built
is
on
cool.
Healing Springs.
Yeah,
The whole
so
town was.
we
Pretty
went
cool.
there. My mom was about to die, so the kids asked if we could go to the Healing Springs and get some of the water to bring back to her. Quit.
I was fixing it. I was showing them the name of it. It's called the Crescent Hotel. So check it out. It's pretty cool.
But
Yeah.
yep. So I'll listen to some more podcasts this week and get some more ideas.
Cool, man.
See if I can find some more crazy stuff.
Maybe next week I'll be in a better mood. No headache.
Maybe.
Thanks again, Miss Payton, for letting me know about the ice
Gatorade.
and Gatorade. It's working pretty good.
Yep.
Still got a little bit of a dull headache, but I'm doing all right.
If y'all use those terms, soaking or jump pumping this week, please let us know.
Okay.
I need to know if that was a conversation starter.
Yep. A survivor of migraines.
Yeah, migraines are awful. But other than that,
I think I'm about done for tonight. I don't
Yeah,
have
we're
anything
done.
else. We're going to wrap it up about 4 minutes earlier than we usually do.
I think so. And everybody go and enjoy their night and have a good week.
Yep. And we might try to do one on a weekend soon for Miss Peyton and Ben.
We will keep y'all updated on that.
And we
figure
might
out which-
eventually have a live guest with us. So,
But like I said, I got to get the microphones and everything to
Yeah.
working. So I'm gonna need one of y'all's men to come over here and fix it for
her
us.
man. Don't know. damn
Roman and Ben, y'all know more than I do.
Yeah.
So
But we're coming for you, Miss Peyton. We're going to do it for you. Call Ben, she said.
yeah, I'm gonna have to get Ben so that way y'all can be live together.
Or they can be live guests. And they can talk about whatever they want to talk about.
All right,
There
we
you
can
go.
do that too.
So,
But all right, guys,
yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to go lay down and rest my head for a little bit, man. I think it's
I'm
so
gonna go
rubbing.
finish my blizzard.
Oh, bless your heart.
But
Y'all have a great night and great week and weekend. We will see you guys later.
yes, see you then. Bye.
Peace.